Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Hooked on Fishing. Today I'm going to talk to you about things to look for when you're trying to find a new place to fish. Because I know I get tired of fishing in the same spot over and over again. And I recently been looking for new places to fish. And here are some of the things that I look for when I try to find new places to fish. So the first thing I look at is the structure of the pond or lake or wherever I'm going. By structure I mean like down logs and maybe tree stumps in the water and like little algae patches. Structure is good because it provides cover for the fish. But the thing is, you don't want too much of that, because if there's too many sticks and logs in the water, then you'll get your bait caught a lot more often. The other thing to look for is like the color of the water. You don't want some disgusting color. You want a color of the water that's probably gonna have fish in it. I mean, you can't really control the color of the water, but if it's really dirty and stuff and dark, then there's probably not going to be a fish in that pond. You probably don't even want to waste your time. The other thing is, if you go up to a pond and you can see to the bottom, you want to see what's at the bottom, whether it's sand or rocks or mud, because that kind of determines what fish might be down there. Because I know bass, they like to bed in rocks a lot. So if the bottom is rocky, then their chances are there might be bass. And if it's sandy, probably going to have some catfish and some bluegill. And if it's a mixture of both, then hey, you might have a variety of fish. The other thing to look at is like the fish itself. I know you're not actually going to be able to see the fish itself in the pond unless you fish it. But what I'm talking about is if you can see like little bait fish floating around and like bluegill at the top of the water, because the big fish will eat the smaller fish. So if there's smaller fish like bluegill floating around on the top, or you can see them, then that means there might be a predator fish like bass in that pond. But the one key thing is you never really know what's going to be in the water until you fish it. So that's the key thing. So fish the water, find out what's in it. If it's terrible, then it's terrible. If it's good, it's good. But those are some key points to look at when you're looking for a new place to fish. Well, hope you guys like this video. Please rate and subscribe. See you next time.